Bro, this is literally just redneck mad scientists that's just like, what if we use lasers to cook our food instead of a microwave?
Can you imagine this man drunk on moonshine?
I can, and that's what's scary.
Yo, what's up, punkers? Today me and Jerry are watching some more Styropyro, where he's turning his microwave into a freaking macrowave. It was absolutely insane. If you like today's video, please make sure to leave a like, and if you're coming back on the regular, go ahead and subscribe. Why not? It helps out the channel, and you'll get alerts whenever we post more videos. Anyways, today's secret word is microwave. If you comment that in the comments down below, Jerry will give your comment a heart. Alright, let's get right into today's video.
Hey everybody! Today I want to give some love to everybody's favorite household appliance, the microwave oven.
Man does not look like he ages a day. This man is over 30, chat.
He's over 30?
He's over 30. I think he's like 36 or something.
He looks like he's 20.
He looks like he's like 22, maybe 20. But like, I can't believe it.
I guess that's what happened when you shave and take care of your body.
I want to know his moisturizing, you know?
Minus the cancer, you know.
Yeah, other than the microwave cancer that he's probably about to inflict on himself.
Now for most people, these are simply a way to just heat up food in a hurry, and for that they're pretty decent. But for people like me, microwaves are so much more than that. Microwaves are useful for a lot of cooler things than just cooking food. In fact, my parents' microwave was probably my first platform for experimenting with electromagnetism. Unfortunately, that oven mysteriously died not long after they got it. The nice thing is that microwaves don't even have to be working.
It's very odd.
To me. Lethality aside, the transformer and capacitor inside are great for high voltage projects like Tesla coils. The glass tray and turntable motor can be used to make a simple laser show, and even the oven casing itself is useful as a disposable blast chamber. Now I've done a ton of projects using microwave parts in this channel, but today I actually want to focus on the oven itself. And since this is my channel, I think there's some room to make some upgrades on this wonderful appliance as well. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video.
I can't wait.
Yeah. Before I go on, I should warn you that all the crazy stuff you're about to see was done completely for educational purposes.
Right.
I mean, if you were to try any of this stuff at home, you'd probably die. So yeah, please don't try this
yeah,
at home.
please don't.
Alright, so what kind of stuff can you even do with the microwave? Well, the obvious use is cooking stuff, but this isn't super exciting by itself.
This is a reference. This is such a niche anime reference. It's crazy.
What is it?
I don't remember the name of it right now, but there is literally an anime that like starts where they microwave bananas and they find out that their microwave is like a time travel machine.
Banana! Banana!
Steins Gate?
Yeah, Steins Gate.
Super exciting by itself, and it's often slower than I'd like. And besides, you can do this with an ordinary oven as well. But this isn't some ordinary oven. This is a science oven. This bad boy cooks food with a huge electromagnetic field.
Science.
I can
Science,
use this field
motherfucker.
to check on the condition of my low-pressure gas tubes. Has this plasma globe taken on air since the last time I hit it with a Tesla coil? A quick run in the microwave shows that it's still intact. But
yeah, it's still
not
good.
for long.
Not anymore.
How about these cheap neon indicators I bought on eBay? Are they any good?
Not anymore.
I'll take that as a yes.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Microwaves are great for chemistry as well. In fact, regular old microwave ovens have been used in chemical synthesis for years in academic labs.
Holy
now, when
words,
it comes
Batman.
to actually cooking food, there's still a lot left to be desired. I mean, it's been over 70 years since the first microwave ovens, and yet the new ones aren't any more powerful. What gives?
There's a reason for that. It's radio.
You're trying to cook food. You're not trying to blow it up.
People who make these things have been feeding us lies for years. So hear me out. What happens when you use the 50% setting for slow cooking? Any self-respecting person would expect the oven to simply run at half power. But check out that power draw. What actually happens is that the oven runs at full power for an amount of time, then turns off for a while before repeating the cycle.
What?
Sure, it averages out given enough time, but it's still dirty. Now, admittedly, that one's not that big of a deal, but it does lead us to the lie that's downright disgusting. What happens when you use the 100% setting? Most people don't question this setting because it's all they've ever known.
Right.
But let's take a look at what that looks like in slow-mo. See how they flash like that? Yeah, that's right. Even at the 100% setting, the bulbs are only on half the time, and this is because the oven is only producing microwaves half the time. What a scam!
Interesting.
Anybody who watches my videos...
Man, I
knows that
paid for
half
the whole
power just
microwave. I'm
isn't
gonna
gonna
use
cut
the
it.
whole
I
microwave.
think it's time for some upgrades.
Time to
Alright,
upgrade
so
this
take thing
microwave.
apart to expose
Here
the
we go.
circuitry inside. Now I gotta say it, poking around in a microwave is not for the inexperienced. When electronics hobbyists get killed by their projects, it's almost always because they're messing around with microwave parts like these. Anyway, here's the reason why the oven's only on half the time. So this
way my
magnetron
heart
here, which is
stopped.
at
I
the
love this
source of
man.
the oven,
He's so
is
funny.
powered by feeding the output of this high voltage
Like
transformer into
these.
this halfway voltage doubler circuit. Now the very nature of the circuit means that the magnetron is only going to be powered on half of the AC cycle. Now if the transformers in these things weren't ran so ridiculously close to saturation, you could just throw in another capacitor and diode to make the full wave doubler and call it a day.
Right.
But you can't, so that means I have to sacrifice another microwave for the transformer.
Well, damn. Rip
But before I
microwave.
do that, let's start with
Let's
a quick
start.
control run, because this is a science video after all. Sort of. I'm going to start by ripping this plastic covering off of the door. The metal grid will still stop microwaves from escaping, but now I'll be able to see inside with my thermal camera. I
Yay.
actually learned this thermal camera trick from the YouTuber Styropyro. Well, he's not really a YouTuber. I've just known him from various nerdy online groups over the years. But he does have some cool vids on YouTube regardless. So a cover Styropyro. Well, he's not really a YouTuber. I've just known him from various nerdy online groups over the years. But he does have some cool vids on YouTube regardless.
Right.
So a cup of water heats by about 28 degrees Celsius in a minute, which also suggests about 40% efficiency.
Okay.
Now obviously, this isn't quite fast enough for my liking. I went ahead and unlocked full power mode here. I've added another transformer, as well as some more diodes and capacitors to make the full wave doubler circuit.
That's scary.
But wait, when a microwave using double the power trip the breaker?
It would. It would, actually.
Yep. And we just saw what happened.
So I'm assuming he's going to have to use his own personal generator of some sort. Either
What,
that.
the one where he made with the lemons or the potatoes?
Maybe.
Well, it's nothing a little bit of copper wire and duct tape can't.
No, you are not.
Using copper.
Brother, I know you are unsafe, and it's so funny for the content.
Oh,
That's bad.
I love that he's just like, you know, I know he's
Safety?
safe,
What safety?
but like, man,
Fix? Just kidding. We have appliance outlets for a reason.
yeah.
Oh,
I
thank
was too
goodness.
lazy to use the original controls on the microwave, so now I'm using this huge variac to power it. Now the nice thing is this actually allows me to control the power, as opposed to just plugging that abomination directly into mains.
Right.
A quick power up with neon bulbs shows that the oven is indeed working. Slow-mo video confirms that the oven is actually producing microwaves on the full cycle. Sure, there's some ripple, but at least it's on the
Nice.
entire time now. A benefit of the new setup is that it bypasses all
Those
of the safety
PVC
mechanisms,
pipes.
which means the oven door doesn't even have to be closed
Or
for
those
it to
fluorescent
operate.
lights.
This is super convenient for the times I need to
Fluorescent,
radiate
you know
large
what I mean.
objects with
Yeah.
kilowatts of microwaves. I was curious how a camera would react inside my Faraday cage with the open oven, so I
Probably
stuck one
not
of
a
my
good
own cameras
idea.
in there with it.
Yeah, no. Cancer. Gives you cancer, gives you cancer, gives you
Amazingly,
cancer.
it actually survived this.
It fucking what? That's crazy.
Now I should note that doing an experiment like this without extensive shielding will lead to the FCC and local hams hunting you down. So, don't do that. Let's go ahead and redo that water heating experiment with a full power microwave.
Oh
The original
boy.
microwave drew a little under 1200 watts, so I'm going to dial the power to about 2400 watts this time. Over the course of a minute, the power draw actually increased to about 2800 watts,
Okay.
probably due to the toasty magnetron
come on, it's not
filament
even
spitting out
boiling.
more electrons as it heated. The full power microwave heated the water way faster this time.
Yeah, it's not
62
boiling.
degrees Celsius in 1 minute. Some rough calculations show that the efficiency was unchanged as well. giving it about
Really?
40% efficiency. How about something a little more practical?
So it's still the same amount of efficiency? I wonder if that's the reason why they haven't upgraded it, because it's like it's just more efficient to use lower power.
No, they're just not trying hard enough.
Maybe not. I don't know. He's gonna test this shit though to the ends of the earth.
Practical.
Oh, yeah.
Check it out. An apple is heated to deliciousness in half the time it normally takes. Talk about
yeah.
convenience. Now I know what you're thinking. What happens when I give this
Banana.
setup even more power? Let's find out by cooking this banana at 4 kilowatts.
Ooh, here we
Okay,
go.
let's slowly crank up the power there. Yeah, seems good.
Oh,
Oh, come on. It clearly arced over in there, but I'm not even totally certain why. The extra power certainly plays a role, but I think the geometry of the
Heck yeah.
banana may be a culprit as well. I'm thinking it acts as a lens and or antenna that focuses microwaves to the tip, which causes dielectric
The banana's
breakdown
melting.
from a
It
huge electric
exploded.
field. Maybe
Yeah.
laying the banana on its side will prevent this from happening. Well, here goes nothing.
I love it when bananas explode.
That doesn't sound very good.
No, it doesn't.
Maybe I can just give it more
I got
power
something
and
else we
heat
can
the
test
banana
that with.
along with the plasma. Nope, the magnetron is definitely dead now.
Yeah.
Good job, you
Wait,
killed it.
why is it on fire?
How did it catch on
come
fire?
Pocket sand.
Pocket sand.
Unfortunately, this puny little magnetron just couldn't hack the extra power.
Okay, fair enough.
And now it's not like I can just throw in a bigger magnetron either.
Why not?
Without shelling out thousands of dollars. So why not use a bunch of smaller magnetrons?
Oh, and put them all
The issue with
together.
that is then you introduce a bunch of phase matching and even impedance matching issues. Wait, what am I thinking? Why are we using this dinosaur technology when we could be using freaking lasers to cook food?
Oh no.
There's a
Exactly.
few reasons,
Here we
really.
go.
It takes a relatively huge amount of energy to cook food due to water's high heat capacity. So a laser that could cook in a reasonable amount of time would have to be ridiculously powerful and
That's
dangerous.
nuts.
Luckily, ridiculously powerful lasers are what I do best. In fact,
Exactly.
I already have on hand some of the scariest semiconductor modules on the planet. These are integrated laser diode arrays. They
I'm
may
sorry,
not look
what?
like much, but each one is capable of tens
Oh
of thousands
my
of times as much power
God.
as a laser pointer. It's honestly hard to convey
Mounting that
just
to
how
the throne.
dangerous each one of these can be. And the hilarious thing is that I'm going to need to run a bunch of them side by side at full power to pull off cooking with them. And judging by the scratched out part numbers and lack of documentation, I'm going to guess that I'm probably not supposed to have these. So how am I going to turn these
Why did you record that and put that on video? Why did you tell us that?
things into a laser oven? Well, honestly, I'm not even sure yet. So I'm just going to start smashing things together until something works.
Mayo.
Some mayo, okay. Some copper wire.
Just built his own.
Oh!
Oh, this dude.
Did you see what he just did?
Yes, I saw. Baby was hungry.
Yeah, apparently. Okay. All right, and then we're gonna put a place here for our laser thing.
He has the self-preservation skills of a bag of mushy peas.
Important, do not remove envelope or destroy contents. Well,
Can't tell me what to do. I'm not reading.
it caught on fire.
Pretty. Does he have soot on his hands?
I don't know. I'm scared. Ah, yes, a science machete.
Yes, of course.
He's having to water cool it, Azu.
He's using liquid cooling on a
Alright, so this is what the
microwave.
completed laser oven looks like. So I have my array of laser arrays here on top.
Oh
And
my
that's powered
God.
via this power supply that's fed through some drivers on the back. Now I also added this water cooling loop here, just because there's so much power going through this thing that I simply couldn't get away with just some passive cooling there. The
Right.
new laser-equipped oven draws about 2 kilowatts. of
Oh
full power,
my
and about
God.
700 watts of that makes it out as laser light.
Thumbnail.
In fact, that makes it the most powerful CW laser build I've shown on this channel. Now, in order
It's
to
so
visualize this
blue.
ridiculous power, I've stuck a mirror in there so you can see what the beam looks like. I've actually had to turn down the power here, because otherwise the beam just washes out my camera's sensor. Just to give you an idea on how ridiculous this oven is, the highest
This has
laser
eye
rating a
protection
laser
on.
product can get is class 4.
Yeah.
That happens at half a watt of output power. So if the output on this thing is 700 watts, that means that it eclipses that rating by over 1,000 times. That means you
I wonder if he like put his hand in front of it, what would happen? Just like for like half a second, you know? It puts it there.
Death.
Just no, it's not death.
Probably won't be seeing these in
Instant.
stores anytime soon. Alright, so the beam's
All right,
flashing
time to
now. How
microwave
good is it
some
at cooking
bread.
food?
Bread.
Let's start with a piece of toast. Mmm, that smells so good. As you can tell,
It cooked
this
it pretty
laser oven is
unevenly.
really more of a laser grill since the cooking is one-sided. But that's
Yeah.
not really that big of a deal since I can just flip it over halfway through. Well, that looks
And it's
interesting.
only in those spots.
I wonder what that tastes
Yeah, I don't like that.
Well, here goes nothing.
I can't believe he actually ate that.
Oh, that's really good. Wow, it's like a carbon foam flavor. It's really unique.
Carbon foam
You can't make
flavor.
toast like this in a regular microwave. Popping popcorn with the laser is one of my most
Ooh.
requested
He's about as
experiments to try
convincing
in
as the
this channel.
McDonald's CEO.
Let's
Bro,
see
it's
how well
gonna
the
it's
laser
gonna
oven can pull
fucking
it
it's
off.
gonna
It's just gonna burn.
yeah, it's just gonna burn, right?
That isn't doing a very good job. The beam must be too concentrated, since the surfaces of the kernels are
say.
vaporizing off faster than the inside can be heated to the point of popping. Let's see if I can fix that with a diffuser plate to spread out the beam.
Mm.
Okay, there
Oh,
it
it
goes.
worked.
Some
It's an
turntable
improvement.
action couldn't hurt as well. Oh yeah, look at that. It's doing an awesome job now. That's way more interesting than the traditional way of cooking popcorn.
That is
Is
very
it-
cool.
Popcorn as good as the microwave stuff? One way to find out.
Bro, this is literally just redneck mad scientists that's just like, what if we use lasers to cook our fucking food instead of a microwave? and
Only slightly crazy.
slightly, just a little bit. But also,
Can
I
you
want
imagine
one.
this man drunk on moonshine?
I can, and that's what's scary.
Wow, that is incredible. Jeez.
It smells, sounds burnt.
Yeah,
It's gonna be one of my favorite products.
Microwave. Again, with those like hints of the carbon foam flavor, you know.
That carbon foam. Mm.
That's one of my favorite flavors. It's funny because if I would have stuck with my PhD program, I would have been working on inertial confinement fusion lasers by now. And
Yeah.
here I am cooking
Yeah.
popcorn with a laser oven. I guess I can do that as a YouTuber as well, since
Yeah.
I
Poor
actually
guy.
have this set of optical amplifiers from a government attempt at building a laser
Ooh.
fuser. And that's for a different
Oh.
video, though. I've had campfire
Why does he have that?
Government.
They probably were testing a laser gun of some sort, and he was able to get this.
I have no idea.
I've had campfire s'mores and I've had microwave s'mores, but I've never had
What about laser
s'mores.
s'mores?
Perhaps the secret to the
Yeah.
perfect s'more is by cooking it with laser
I haven't had
beams.
s'mores in a long time.
Oh yeah, check that out. It's making the chocolate nice and melty there. It looks like it's adding a bit of crisp to it as well. Yummy.
Yummy.
Alright, let's add some marshmallows there. Huh, it's kind of hard to tell whether they're melting or if the white
Or
color
on
is
they're
just
on
reflecting
fire.
off all the light.
I don't know.
Okay, yeah, it's definitely melting there. Wow. Yeah, I think that's ready to eat.
Dude, that actually looks good.
Man, I hope these things taste as good as
That's
they
not
smell.
bad.
'Cause wow, that is quite a fragrance. All right, here we go.
What a fragrance. Hot.
Wow. Yet again, I am very impressed. And one of the big themes about this laser oven
Oh.
I'm finding is that charred
My
flavor,
back.
you know? Mmm.
That charred flavor. Mm-hmm.
Man, I love carbon. It's a shame
I
that
love
you can't
carbon.
Just, like, sell these things at the store. 'Cause, man, you guys are missing out. Now that I'm making
Oh,
campfire
hot
food,
dogs, the
I
glizzy.
make
Oh, so it's
s'mores
gonna
without also
explode.
giving hot dogs a try. One nice thing about the
Nope, they
laser
just
oven is
burning
that
right
leaving the
through
door
'em.
Open won't jam nearby electronics or make the FCC angry. However, my eyes would be destroyed in a fraction of a second if I took off my laser goggles. I probably should have spent more time designing a beam diffusing system. But,
Yeah.
whatever. That one's actually really
Love
good.
how it's raw in the middle.
Again with that, like,
Yeah.
it's like a charbroiled flavor, but I don't even need like a grill or whatever you use to do that. Yeah, there's this like really distinct aftertaste. I mean,
Carbon
it lasts
flavor.
a really long time. And I mean, really, a lot of things from this laser oven give an aftertaste that lasts a long time. How about a laser cooked egg?
It's gonna pop, isn't
Is
it?
it even cooking in there? It's hard to tell since the wood's burning a lot, but it might just be reflecting off all that light. I was kind of hoping for something
Wow,
like a
it didn't-
hard-boiled egg here, but I don't know what's going on.
Huh.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be eating this one.
Don't blame me.
Maybe I can do better with a different breakfast food.
Not the
Ooh.
Pop-Tarts. No.
Cinnamon
Too
Pop-Tart?
lazy to heat these things up and just eat them straight out of the
I wish
wrapper.
you would have spun this one. It
Fun
might have
fact,
turned out okay.
when I was a starving college
Probably.
student, I found that Pop-Tarts were the highest amount of energy I could buy for $1 in my school's vending machines. Breakfast of champions right here.
Bro, that looks like a s'more one.
It's a little on the crispy side.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's all right. Not used to my chocolate being so toasty, I guess. How
Yeah?
about some double roasted cashews?
Ooh.
I love the smell
I
of
love
roasted nuts.
cashews.
He's gonna
Oh,
burn
those
them.
give off a ton of smoke in there. It must be the oil or something.
Gotta
Well,
be.
here goes nothing. Oh. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, that's terrible.
Can
Yeah,
you
that is one
pretend
thing
on
the
this
laser
one?
oven can't do. Alright, I've had enough
Steak?
appetizers today. I think
Ooh.
it's time for the main course. Many people
Oh,
will
this
argue
poor
that
steak.
nothing can beat the flavor of
Bro.
a microwave steak.
How much money you think that steak was?
Way too much.
But I think this laser
But it
oven
will
can
be
pull it
crazy.
off. Wow, I just can't get over that incredible smoky fragrance. I better flip it over to make sure it gets the other side.
Right, right.
Yeah, that thing is being lasered to perfection. Oh, I almost forgot. I can't have a steak dinner without some laser caramelized onions.
What? No.
That's an onion?
Looks like the onion is a bit reflective to the blue laser light. I guess I can just leave it in there for a while.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, I think that's
Okay,
good
there we
enough
go.
for now. Wow, check out that beautiful meal.
Wow.
Now that is Instagram worthy.
It
The
kind
steak
of
didn't even look that bad.
it kind of cooked the steak. I'm not gonna lie.
That's weird.
That shit is like rare.
Yeah, it's gonna be raw in the middle.
Yeah.
Let's give that old steak a try first.
Perfectly blue. Yum yum. Oh. Oh.
Alright, it might be a
no.
little on the
Chewy.
Rare.
a little overdone. It's kind of hard to tell.
Oh.
You know? I'm not used to cooking with lasers. But
Oh, so it's like
There's still some pink there.
wait, so that's crazy.
man, it is a delicious flavor. Again, with that that like carbonization of the food there. Well, that was delicious.
Did it just
I mean,
overcook it?
what should I try next? Probably the caramelized onion there.
Why? You didn't have to do this, dude.
Delicious.
No.
Nice and sweet. You know, I didn't get any char in that piece. Let's try this piece.
Oh.
That is amazing. Wow. I almost forgot about my Texas toast.
Oh yeah, the Texas toast. He can't
That's
keep
so
the
good.
pizza.
Man, I love the future.
Oh yes.
All right,
It's
I am
literally just the
stuffed now,
McDonald's
so
video.
I figured this would be a good time to go over some of the pros and cons of my laser.
That's a big bite.
The pros, right?
Big arch.
I mean, the biggest.
What's
one
funny
is
is
it's a
he's
laser
actually
oven.
taking
I
a
mean,
bigger bite than the
cooking
CEO
food
did.
with
True,
lasers is
actually.
automatically cool. It also has a good way of like adding a smoky flavor to things. Sometimes that can be a
Burnt.
problem. I mean, a lot of it has to come down with the oven likes to cook, like put most of its energy in like the first few millimeters of the surface of the food you're cooking. So
Right.
that can be problematic. So that's why like chars absolutely everything you put inside of it. I mean, if I were to use like red or IR lasers for this, like near IR, then it would have probably done a better job at cooking food more uniformly. And having a better diffuser plate in there would have probably helped too. But so I mean, this was just like there could be improvements on it, obviously. But
Definitely.
I feel like you could do a laser oven that would cook more uniformly and actually be like comparable to a microwave. So,
But it would
maybe
be
I'll
use
make
so
another
much more
oven
power
with,
though.
with red lasers, or maybe I'll just make a mega microwave with a giant magnetron and do it that way. So yeah, it was an interesting experiment, and this was probably one of the most requested things to do in my channel, at least cook food
Very
with
interesting.
lasers. So yeah, I'm glad I did it. Oh yeah, one more thing before I go.
Look at these
I
lasers though.
decided to make a shorts channel since all the cool people are doing it. If
Ooh.
you like bite-sized science demos in a vertical format, then you'll probably like the insanity that I'll be posting there. I'll be sure to put a link in the description. Well, that's
I didn't know he had a shorts channel. We might have to check that out. Anyway, if you like this video, make sure to click the like button, subscribe if you're not already, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Bye.